April 2025. Beneath the noise, tectonic shifts are underway. This is not the collapse of the world. It's the collapse of old illusions, and the quiet emergence of something new. First, the old structures are cracking. The United States and Europe are sliding into stagflation, with public confidence expected to erode sharply into 2026. Central banks are trapped, unable to raise rates without blowing up government debt. Sovereign debt in Europe is already a ticking time bomb. Meanwhile, US foreign policy appears increasingly geared toward deliberate confrontation, especially with Russia. And the global financial system continues to fracture, with almost 40% of global trade now capable of bypassing SWIFT. This month added new layers to the turmoil. Pope Francis passed away on April 21st, signaling not just the end of an era for the Catholic Church, but widening internal divisions. The United States has slashed USAID by 83%, exposing fragile healthcare and development systems across Africa and Southeast Asia. President Trump's new tariff regime, 10% across the board, much higher on key sectors, is hitting Southeast Asian exports hard. In the Middle East, despite back-channel progress between Washington and Tehran, Israeli strikes in Beirut reveal a volatile reality beneath diplomatic smiles. And in Western Europe, military budgets are ballooning under pressure from Washington, leaving less room for welfare, energy transition, and social programs. Even the World Economic Forum at Davos saw major absences, a visible crack in the old centralized governance dream. But alongside these fractures, new roots are growing. Southeast Asia's manufacturing engine continues to gain momentum in semiconductors, batteries, and cross-border trade. Africa's strategic rise is visible too, from critical mineral corridors to fintech-driven local economies. Across the globe, private capital is quietly shifting into these new regions, building infrastructure, trade hubs, and energy grids far from the headlines. April 2025 reminds us. Collapse and renewal are not opposites. They are phases of the same transformation. The centralized world of post-World War II is fragmenting. But a decentralized, multipolar world is already rising from underneath. The story isn't just about endings. It's about beginnings. Thanks for watching. If you found this perspective valuable, consider subscribing for more updates that cut through the noise.